What if everything you've been told about motivation is wrong? We chase quotes, videos, and inspiration, waiting for motivation to strike before we act. But real motivation isn't found. It's built, step by step, through action, not feeling. The real question isn't, how do I get motivated, but how do I act when I'm not? That's where true change begins. Just do it sounds empowering. A catchy slogan that seems to promise instant results. It's plastered on billboards, shouted in gyms, and whispered in our own minds as a quick fix for procrastination or lack of motivation. But it oversimplifies the struggle. It reduces complex challenges to a matter of sheer willpower, ignoring the multifaceted nature of achieving goals. It ignores fear, the very real anxieties and hesitations that hold us back. It doesn't acknowledge the emotional barriers we face when stepping outside our comfort zones. It ignores burnout and real obstacles, the systemic challenges and personal limitations that can make progress feel impossible. It sets us up for failure by pretending these hurdles don't exist, making us blame ourselves when we fall short. When we inevitably stumble, the "just do it" mantra turns into a weapon, reinforcing feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. Motivation isn't a lightning bolt, a sudden, electrifying surge of energy that propels us forward. That kind of intense motivation is fleeting and unsustainable. It's a quiet habit, a consistent practice of showing up and putting in the work, even when you don't feel like it. Built by showing up even when it's boring. It's about embracing the mundane, the repetitive, and the unglamorous aspects of pursuing our goals. Willpower isn't endless. It's a finite resource that needs to be managed carefully. It gets depleted. Every decision, every act of resistance chips away at our willpower reserves. Relying on it alone is a recipe for burnout. It's like driving a car on an empty tank, expecting it to run forever. We need a smarter, more compassionate approach, one that supports us, not shames us. An approach that acknowledges our struggles, celebrates our progress, and helps us build sustainable habits for long-term success. We binge motivational content, feel a rush then. Nothing changes. This feel-good trap tricks us into thinking we're making progress when we're just procrastinating. Consuming inspiration becomes a substitute for real action. The solution? Pair every bit of inspiration with a small, immediate step. Watch a video about writing? Write one sentence. Turn inspiration into action. Don't just consume, create. We think being hard on ourselves will drive us, but self-criticism only crushes our spirit. Treat yourself as you would a struggling friend, with kindness, not judgment. Self-compassion isn't weakness, it's the foundation for growth. Research shows it motivates us better than shame ever could. When you stumble, acknowledge the struggle and respond with understanding. This is your greatest strength on the path to change. Success isn't a solo act. It's rarely, if ever, achieved in isolation. We often see the final victory, the triumphant moment, but rarely do we witness the intricate web of support, influence, and environment that made it possible. Think of any great achievement, any remarkable feat. Behind it, you'll find a network of people and circumstances that played a crucial role. It's shaped by your environment and the people around you. These external factors exert a powerful influence, often more than we realize. Your surroundings can either propel you forward or hold you back, and the individuals you choose to surround yourself with can either inspire you to reach new heights or inadvertently drag you down. Willpower alone can't overcome a current that's pulling you the other way. Imagine trying to swim upstream against a relentless current. No matter how strong your will, how determined you are, the force of the water will eventually wear you down. Similarly, if your environment is constantly working against your goals, willpower alone may not be enough to succeed. Design your space to make good habits easy. Create an environment that naturally encourages the behaviors you want to cultivate. A clean, organized workspace promotes focus and productivity. A kitchen stocked with healthy ingredients makes nutritious eating more convenient and bad ones hard. Make it difficult to indulge in distractions or unhealthy habits. Put your phone in a drawer, hide the junk food, and create barriers that make it less tempting to stray from your goals. The people you spend time with matter even more. We are social creatures, and we are deeply influenced by the individuals we interact with regularly. Their energy and habits are contagious. Spend time with positive, driven individuals, and you'll find yourself feeling more motivated and inspired. Conversely, surrounding yourself with negativity can drain your energy and undermine your efforts. Surround yourself with those who lift you up. Seek out individuals who believe in you, encourage your dreams, and provide unwavering support, and hold you accountable. Find people who will challenge you to grow, push you beyond your comfort zone, and keep you on track when you're tempted to give up. Share your goals, celebrate wins, no matter how small. Acknowledging progress, both individually and collectively, reinforces positive behaviors and creates a sense of momentum. And lean on your community. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. We all face challenges and setbacks, and having a supportive network to turn to can make all the difference. Don't go it alone. Build an environment that supports who you want to become. Consciously shape your surroundings and cultivate relationships that empower you to achieve your full potential. Your environment and your community are powerful forces. Harness them to your advantage. Resilience isn't innate. It's built through small daily choices. Focus on what you can control, your actions, mindset, and responses. See failure as feedback, not a final verdict. Every mistake is a lesson, every challenge a chance to grow. Celebrate small wins to fuel your journey. This blueprint isn't about grand gestures, but about consistent, intentional practice. That's how you build unbreakable resilience. In the journey of life, setbacks are not just possible, they are inevitable. They are the unexpected detours, the stumbles, and the moments when we find ourselves facing what seems like an insurmountable obstacle. But it's not the setback itself that defines us, it's our response to it. It's the choices we make in the face of adversity that ultimately determine our success and shape our character. How we react, how we adapt, and how we persevere are the true measures of our strength. When you stumble, when you inevitably trip and fall, the first and most crucial step is to pause. Take a moment to breathe, to collect yourself, and to show yourself compassion. Be kind to yourself in this moment of vulnerability. Recognize that everyone makes mistakes and that setbacks are a natural part of growth. Then, shift your perspective. Instead of dwelling on blame or self-criticism, analyze what happened with curiosity. Approach the situation like a detective, seeking to understand the root cause of the setback. What can you learn from this experience? What valuable insights can you glean from this challenge? Dig deep and find the lesson. Armed with this newfound understanding, adjust your strategy, reevaluate your approach, identify areas for improvement, and make the necessary course corrections. Don't get overwhelmed by the magnitude of the challenge. Instead, focus on taking one small action to get back on track. Every step, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. Don't wait for the perfect moment, for all the stars to align, or for the fear to disappear. The perfect moment doesn't exist. The comeback starts now, with the choices you make today. Remember that each setback is not an end, but a stepping stone, not a stop sign. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to emerge stronger than before. Progress isn't linear. It's a winding road with ups and downs, twists and turns. It's built on recoveries, on the ability to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward, not on some unattainable ideal of perfection. This is the art of the comeback, the ability to rise from the ashes, stronger and wiser than before. It's about turning failure into your foundation, transforming setbacks into the very building blocks for future success.